Knock, knock, knock.
Ding dong!
Hey, at least she knocked this time.
No, she ding donged.
So I opened my eyes and realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing.
You realize you fell asleep without realizing.
But more important, did I hear the doorbell?
Bathroom!
Hold on, let me piss first.
Yep.
This is where Sayaka... How long were we stuck in here living out this school life? What's up, girl? Kyoko.
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Wait, hey, wait! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but... you can't just not go.
I mean, yes you can.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late.
It's okay, I'm used to
Correct.
it. I mean, really? Are you?
I mean, yeah, she asked you to do this like 3 or 4 times by this point in the game.
So then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... does that have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right.
So I was right. What'd you steal?
So...
I stole this.
A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key, it was a mono key.
Mm-hmm.
It was shaped like Monokuma, and probably the only key of its kind on Earth.
What are you talking about? That's part of my line of merchandise!
Get the hell out of here!
Hey, how's it going, you guys? What are you doing? Hey, that looks like my key!
Hey, there's a ring on it.
Also, who was that Mukuro Ikusaba chick you were blabbing on about earlier?
Shut the fuck up. Where'd you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room.
I'm sorry, wait, what? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken.
What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you.
So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within.
She did that for us?
Which means even if she didn't intend to kill herself, she would have effectively done that anyway, since that's breaking a school regulation.
Wait, other question.
Yes.
What would happen if we went to the headmaster's room during this investigation?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, they might bring something up, or like, you know, it would probably just be some generic message so as to not incur suspicion, but, that's a good question, actually. I don't know.
She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of the place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy.
So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. So you remember earlier when she said, meet me at the data center?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what that was for. The reason she never showed up was because she was literally just getting you to be dumb and just show up there, and Monokuma would be like, hey, what are you doing?
I don't know, what are you doing? I took the opportunity to... Oh.
I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. And as a result, I found this key.
Wow. Then what you told me yesterday, how did you come... Did that come from the headmaster's room?
Mukuro
For
Ikusaba.
fuck's sake.
The 16th, the one they
I'm
watch
repeating
out
this
for.
again.
find out about this Makuro Kusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
Maybe it's just so you can get the pronunciation right.
Yeah. I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Kusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous.
In other
She
words,
may very well be the mastermind.
The mastermind. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Makuro Kusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? We have to firmly grasp it.
Damn it!
Yes,
I was thinking the same thing.
I had to make that reference.
Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
Many things.
So,
I don't know yet, which is why. I
Whoa.
need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out.
Starts running around the school like a madman.
Yeah.
So wait, you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Well, if there was more than one person watching us, then they would have seen Kyoko sneaking in to steal the key in the first place, right?
Which they probably did.
Good point.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right?
Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
See, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Wait, what?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
at that moment I finally realized. Never had seen the slightest fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. The enemy is standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled.
I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could.
And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
If something ever happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, but then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too.
Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give him my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going
Streak!
Boy, that would be one heck. They'd have to censor that in the anime.
Her curt goodbye was no different than from any other time. Just like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the feeling of despair known as a death flag.
No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it! Kyoko's like, did you say something?
She's like, hello? I thought are you coming or what?
Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped me shake off some of my anxiety. Then I got to work. It is pouring outside, holy shit. Alright, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, as you can see me, right? Get out of here! I've got a bone to pick with you! And a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way.
Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night?
Dude, I know exactly what to distract them with.
Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. I believe that was also in the Japanese version. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
I think that description before kind of deconfirms that.
Yeah,
Oh, so this is why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse, huh?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see?
What?
Sound like that's the bullseye to me.
Hey.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want?
All that I called your name! I wanted to hang out with you. Just spend some free time? Get your special skill?
I get to spend some free time. Would you like to hang out with Monokuma? Monokuma and I grew a little closer today.
Just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male. That's false, but whatever.
Actually there is.
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
This is kinda depressing. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, I told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
I mean, I want to help.
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me.
I mean, that's a perfectly valid question.
You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips, even though I just said that there's no male and female, despite being wrong about that fact and being proven wrong later. Whatever. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you, it was a key and bleep! That's it!
A key and shit.
It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself!
It's a key and a ring.
Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out!
Dropped more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off.
I believe he does actually curse in the fan translation.
Interesting. Whew. Hope I kept them distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. She'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Hang on a second. What? I'm sorry, but the image on that TV is from the spin-off series that didn't. Oh well. I guess it must have been in development, but I don't think that game had come out at this time yet. So in that case, I wonder if that's what it was in the original PS. There's no way that could have been what it was in the PSP version, right?
YouTube.
And anyway. What the?
Did you pop in Dynasty Warriors Danganronpa edition?
Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm just dancing. Wow. Okay then. What was that?
When did this become No More Heroes?
Apparently it was canceled though. Whatever. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development. Bet it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
I have several questions.
So do I.
Good.
Good morning. Anyone realize what the fuck that was? My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Need the area? Yes. No. Yes.
Checking to see if anyone's around. What? You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this?
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? You're allowed to talk again?
I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought... I mean, since a day had passed, it maybe reset? Sorry! Please, don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can... Oh, you're gross.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Gross.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for a wedding. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore? I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. So I'm just gonna leave and go check. Best thing to do right now is to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
You know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is very
Too close to home, man.
What did you say?
Too close to home.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, hang on. What did that say? Oh, I feel like I'm getting whiplash to change the way he changes subjects like that.
Like the movie Whiplash, an indie movie that everyone loves, and I love it too.
Oh.
But that was like way before this movie came.
I prefer
Oh, wait.
I prefer Quiplash personally. Anyway.
Another worst joke of this playthrough brought to you
Yeah.
Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Or he's here just to mess with you to say that he didn't notice.
Maybe.
Even though he truly did. All part of the plan. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma. Okay, we've already seen this.
Yeah. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
If we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious.
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was out, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
This is strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? Spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, returned to our rooms. Oh boy. Woof. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. Upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Alright. You choose.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright, now I just need to open up the social link, or not social link, but the free time guide. Give me a minute.
I mean, you already said that there's no way we can get everybody.
No, certainly not. Not everyone.
Or at least anybody else's special skill for now.
Yeah, I'm looking. Alright. Let's see. So we have... I think we might be able to... Let's see. What level is Hina at? Report card. 1 out of 3. Well, we can try. I think... Yeah, well, technically, if we wanted to, we could hang out with Byakuya and, finish his thing, but I don't think... You know, just in case you want to see what it is.
Yeah, let's do that. We're the farthest with him, I think.
Like, it's just gonna be... Sure, why not? Let's do it.
You said reluctantly.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, he is available. Alright, so we can indeed do it. Let's go ahead and check what kind of items we have right now. Do we have... We have 2 coffees left. We can indeed. Okay.
What?
Sure.
Definitely. Have some coffee.
This is...
Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation couldn't obtain this coffee.
Naturally.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better.
Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So, in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, then that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary.
Excuse me?
A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I...
That would happen...
What?
That would have happened on any other day, wouldn't
I think... You know what? Let me see what his actual canonical birthday is. His actual canonical birthday is May 5th.
Ah. Alright.
So says the wiki. How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5? Oh! I like it. May 5th. 5-5.
$100,000 times 5.5, you mean...
I don't want to do the math.
No!
It's not fucking hard, Makoto. What, did your brain freeze up trying to comprehend that much money? 5.5 million!
Oh my god.
You better check your math on that.
It's like board member money.
What? Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So, in other words...
You have no reason to refuse.
It's all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems so serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. Weird.
I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get the chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise up above the 99%.
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win?
I'm not that scared. I mean, it's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want to be handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied.
Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test.
Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me feel physically ill.
Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it.
Shit, sorry.
I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word.
So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my
I
decision.
said the offer still stands. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either.
It's like I said. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want.
Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, you can make it to the end. I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you.
And that's exactly what I'll do. Yeah, someday, absolutely.
I didn't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Free time. Here we're gonna barf on now.
My cat is trying to jump into my lap. Hang on.
Aww.
Cat! What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh, he loves me so much. Oh. Alright. I guess he's coming into my lap. Ow. Alright. There we go. Now you have a lap. Treasure it, cat. Okie dokie.
That's fine.
Had some time. Hey! Here you go, Goto.
Got it,
I
yeah.
see.
How do you still not understand?
Understand what?
I've been sacrificing all this valuable of time of mine for your sake.
I mean,
it's
I
all-
asked you to. You said yes.
Yeah, but it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk for forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it.
But the more we come to understand each other...
You and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life and make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds.
You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change.
But having to win all this time, doesn't that make your life kinda hard?
Such is the fate of the chosen.
The Chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. Keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it seems like a lot...
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny.
There's a story behind it?
Of course there is.
So, in other words...
It has to do with the secret to the Togami's family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system.
Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean?
You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible.
All over the world?
Then they make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family.
Meaning you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won.
Jeez, that sounds brutal. Can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was
so
not
did he kill him?
What?
Did he kill him?
I don't think so. Not as far as I know. So, I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words...
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen.
You put your life on the line, then what about your siblings?
Oh my god. Dead.
Okay. Dead?
Stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%. One of you.
But it must have been really hard, right?
You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So, in other words...
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated.
Byakura pretty much said he carries the weight of always. Winning comes natural to him.
All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game, too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami.
Knife comes out of nowhere and just stabs him.
Blah, blah. Oops.
The finale of that statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakura could talk that way and sound so convincing. And because of him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser.
Can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. The game hungers.
Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room.
Oh, does it not? Oh, is that only... Hang on. Oh, what?
Getting the chills.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Okay. So we do have the star. Oh, that's a shame. I guess it only... Alright, well, I'm not going to say what it is that I was expecting, because that would ruin the surprise. But I was expecting to... He's supposed to give us an item. At least in the later games, they give you an item for completing their free time events. Anywho.
I'm getting the chills. Feel kind of dizzy. I can't help. Need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit.
Even though it says it's currently nighttime.
As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay.
Oh, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. I've been there, which is all to say, I sleep in my clothes. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Fever dreams! Fucking suck. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's yours. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
You look close, bro.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
This is why we don't keep knives in my room.
Kyoko? What did you... What did you say?
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Dad told me nothing?
Correct.
It took a lot longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Let out a deep sigh and to bring myself up to the rest of the way. Excuse me. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable energy, they all had disappeared in the night. All that was left of me was drenched in sweat. It wasn't because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was it? I mean, was it even really a dream? Oh! I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab the fragments of my dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. He was holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. It was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. Oh, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? What's that by our bed? Oh, it's a lint roller.
Fuck.
Open the desk drawer and... shit. It's empty. There's nothing inside it. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't there before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Huh. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, it makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was it behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Can I talk to everyone else about it?
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. That's definitely Makoto, alright. Yep. Oh, hey, Makoto. Hey, Hina.
Bye, Hina.
You had me really worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel so good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why'd you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else when they can tell you about it. Is everyone waiting somewhere else for something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole... I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? The entire night?
Alright, and let's try to fast travel. Oh, right, now I remember.
Oh god. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
It's worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, your own funeral, all at once. What the hell?
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? I mean, he didn't, but...
Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I know they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. I thought there was more than one.
I mean, we don't know.
I mean, we totally did. We saw.
Oh right,
Monokuma
actually, yeah,
at the
there is
beginning of
more
the
than
game.
one. So there's a Monokuma. Sorry, I forgot.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not phased.
Relax, there's no danger.
Say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How's that even possible? Tearing apart something like that, isn't it dangerous? Seriously, what were you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because you know how, because that's how much I like you. Ryoko found this little fella laying around, and then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, say a word.
Saying he wasn't moving at all?
I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway?
Besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
I thought that maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart.
So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Something unexpected.
They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind?
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
It's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? I don't know, I skip it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Zoink, Scoop, I'm getting all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Fine, I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all
No, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now.
Jeez, don't scare me like that, you prick. God, you're all like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call me that, the race. Alright.
Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good.
Yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down, everything's all good. Alright, disassemble the bomb. Here, I put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. Just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't haunt us. Did you hear the thing we just said? Huh?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
More alive than you.
Hey.
Sorry? We were just saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
But really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree?
But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there?
What? If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
there are still 5 chickens.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight?
You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
By the way, the knife's gone.
Huh? Oh, yeah, we should probably mention that.
Sakura, if you can hear me, limit your strength.
At the very least, the mastermind may have a knife.
How about that?
I can do this, I'm a man, I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the floor. Are you walking slow on purpose?
Maybe. Oh,
Do you
well,
see
we should probably talk with these people.
No.
Actually, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a waste of time.
It's locked, as expected.
That's weird. So what are you gonna do?
What? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
But the rules say...
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But...
Like Monokuma said, if the mastermind didn't show up while we're in there...
So, in other
We'll
words...
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
I mean...
For serious.
What the heck?
Well, we don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Split this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Then we'll need something sturdy of our own.
What about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe, or literally anything else.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Oh, when we...
Hello?
It's you.
Oh, fuck. Shit. I keep forgetting. Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go and get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah. What? You know how much time it took for you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. And off she goes.
And with that, Toko ran off as loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey...
For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down?
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Sack up, bro.
He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. Still tense, I can hardly talk. I'm so flabbergasted. No, I'm totally flabbergasted.
Fap sauce?
Gross, where'd you come from? Wait, just at jail, where'd you come?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the wondiferous murdiferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about that pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Which why, here comes the bloody nose.
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's great for the factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Ah! The light bulb just went on!
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe! Alright, we've solved one more mystery. That means, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yup, now we just need to figure out...
Certain age.
Oh, yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
What are you talking about? Did you already forget we were talking about? You're out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What'd you find?
Corpse.
You SOB.
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
A corpse?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden.
Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... my stomach! That's someone laying on the ground with a mask covered face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but
Who is it?
who is it? Oh.
Danganronpa.